All right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, before we begin, we want to give all the praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone who will that taught us this truth, and much love, greetings, and salutations to the tabernacle of David, the four elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And basically, we're going to go into how the elected the nation of Israel, we will become like the angels, all right, having angelic abilities when the Lord changes us. And that's one of the things that, you know, we earnestly expect. That's what we're hoping for, all right, to finally be delivered out of these death traps we call bodies.
Yep.
And to be
Change
given,
darkness.
yeah, these chains of darkness, man. You know, we can't wait to be changed into our glorious estate, man, where we'll have the power, you know, to be able to, you know, to do the things that, you know, the heavenly can do.
If
Okay.
I may say real quick,
Yep.
it's a lot. Yeah, these are definitely prison houses. These bodies, they're weak. They have terrible nature. We're just used to them, and the world is used to them. But if you think about it, when we get those angelic, those extraterrestrial bodies spoken of in 1 Corinthians the 15th chapter, it's going to allow us to truly live. You know, because we're going to do righteousness and we're going to truly live. You know, we're going to be able to enjoy everything, you know, from fresh air to fresh fruit to fresh water to just a righteous mind, you know. And the one thing we're never going to have to worry about is death,
Right.
okay? Because that was what the victory is over. These bodies were death traps, like you said, right?
Right.
But we get the victory over death because Yahweh Shai got the victory over death, okay?
Yep. And basically the law, statutes, and commandments is going to be activated in us to where we can't ever go off.
Yep.
Because we understand that the wages of sin is death. So as long as we're no longer sinning anymore because we have the second covenant written in us, we'll never die. So, you know, the Lord's going to give us that power from on high, man. The Lord did say before he left, he said, power is given to me in heaven and in earth. Okay? And that was when, you know, he sent his disciples on a mission to go out there and baptize and teach in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Right.
All right? So we're waiting to get that inheritance, man, of that heavenly power, man, that's going to be able to, man, we talk about a force that's able to defy the law of nature, man. They go beyond the scientific reasoning. You know, even these wise scientists of Esau, they won't even be able to give an explanation.
No, nobody.
And this is the type of power that they crave. They really want, man. Like the elder Rakaya Kwam said in the video about the power, man. This is something that they only dream of having.
Yeah.
You know, they're trying to see what they could do, study into different things to figure out how they'll be able to get that power, but you'll never get that power.
Nope.
That power only belongs to, the real Anglo-Saxons.
It's real.
All right, which, if you know the word Anglo-Saxon, it means the angelic sons of Isaac.
Yep.
And that's pretty much who we are because we're princes of the power.
Yep.
Yashar Allah, man. Okay? So we're going to be able to do supernatural things, man. And we're going to go into, you know, some of the examples of the supernatural occurrences that you would see in the scriptures, man. That only a higher power, you know, with a heavenly force could do.
I got a quick one, bro.
Come
Philippians chapter 3, verse 21, it says, "Who shall change our vile body, that it may be fashioned like unto his glorious body?" We're going to have that glorious body like Yahweh Shai had when he came back, you know, after the 3 days, right?
Yep.
He resurrected from the dead. It said, according to the working whereby he is able to even subdue all things unto himself.
That's right. And what did he put in? What did he have in subjection? The principalities.
Yep.
Everything in heaven and in earth.
The elements.
The elements. Everything is subject to him. Yahweh Shai has it locked, man. Everything. Okay.
Was that Salaki? Was that in that same account? I think he was reading in John. It was in one. No, it was a different account. I think when Peter went out there, when they said, "Who is this man that is able that even the sea obey him?" You know the one I'm talking about?
I think you talking about Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, it was talking about Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It said even the sea obeyed, because the sea was raging and the waves crashing, and all the disciples were shook inside the boat. And so here come Yahweh Shai walking out, and he was like, no, he was sleeping, chilling. He was already on the boat, and he was sleeping and chilling.
And he saw them bugging out
like,
because the wind was picking up.
He was like, Master, please, like, you see this? You ain't, you're not scared. He's like, oh, ye a little faith.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
What y'all scared for?
He made it go calm and still. He was like, oh man, it's like, who is this man that even the sea obeys him?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's right. No, that was I was looking for a pre to back up what you just read.
Mm-hmm.
You in Philippians, right?
Yeah. Was that Isaiah? Where are you at?
Philippians 3:21 is what you read,
that's what
right?
I just read. Yep.
You finished that?
Yeah, it was the 24th
All right,
verse.
let me get 1 John real quick.
Okay.
Let's get 1 John, the 3rd chapter. And this is 1 John chapter 3, and start at 1. It says, Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of the power. Mm-hmm. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not.
Yep.
Beloved, now are we the sons of the Most High power, and it doeth not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, talking about Yahweh Shai, we shall be like him. Yep. For we shall see him as he is. And we're going to see him what? In his glory.
Yep. The
same glory that he inherits while sitting on the right hand of the throne of the Most High in glory, man.
Mm-hmm. That same glory that we're going to be joint heirs with. That he's going to share that the Most High, Yahweh, is going to share that power that he gave to Yahweh Shai. He's going to share it back with us.
That's right, man.
Mm-hmm. Which is in a sense, the only true way to live on the planet. There's no real kingdom of there's no heaven without it, you know. You have to have those special things. Like you Jakes, you 2/3, man, y'all out of control. Y'all look at the stuff that Esau do and y'all be like, man, he just bought out the bar. He just, he's eating at 5-star restaurants. Like simple, he has a nice car. Simple stuff.
Carnal shit.
Yeah, carnal stuff. But what's beautiful is we're gonna have the spiritual and the carnal. You know, and we're gonna have the body to manifest those spiritual things in our carnal flesh. Okay, that's what the angelic power is. That celestial, and that's what we're gonna have it with the terrestrial. So we're gonna be able to do both. Yeah, the extraterrestrial, because we got the terrestrial now. When you mix them both, we're gonna have the power of the angels and the pleasures of men on the earth.
The best of both worlds, man.
Yeah.
Being able to do what the angels do, but also you can still enjoy, what we enjoy in the flesh, man.
Yeah.
So we're going to be like angels, but we still going to be able to, enjoy intimacy with our women, our wives, be able to taste and eat.
Yeah.
You know,
the angels don't do none of that. They don't.
Right.
They don't
have the same desires we have. Exactly.
Yeah.
But we're going to inherit their nature, and that's the beauty of it, man. You know. That was it on that. Let me get something else real quick because, like you, a lot of people coming in, a lot of you brothers and sisters waking up to the faith. Some of y'all might think this is far-fetched, and if you do, then you don't have faith, man.
Yeah.
This thing is based off of faith, which is a gift that's given to us from the Heavenly Father, man. You got to believe this, because what did Yahweh Shai tell his disciples when they couldn't? It was a man that was he had demons on him, and they couldn't get the demon out of him. So Yahweh Shai, he witnessed that they really didn't have the faith. So he said, oh faithless and sinful generation, how long shall I suffer you?
Yeah.
And then he told them, if you have matter of fact, let me see if I can get it.
Yeah, I
think it's Matthew 17.
I got a quick one while you getting that, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Verse. This is Isaiah chapter 40.
About the mount of hold that.
Hold it. Oh, okay.
Hold on, man. You jumping the gun here.
My bad. I got excited.
That's definitely coming out though. Let me get this and then we'll tie it in. It's Matthew 17, and I'm gonna start at 16 it says, and I brought him to the disciples, and they could not cure him. Then Yahushua answered and said, "O faithless."
But look what they were doing. You average Jake can't cast out demons on people, you know. But that was a power bestowed onto his disciples and the apostles. Okay, but even when we get the true bodies that we're supposed to have, we're going to still be able to do that. Okay. Well,
it says, and this was he was basically this man. His son was vexed with demons. He was like a lunatic. He was a loony.
yeah,
This dude was falling into fires and falling in the water, drowning himself. Like he was bugged out, man.
retarded, man. I hate to say it that way, but that's what you would call him, retarded.
Yeah, which
It's demon.
that's a demon on you,
Yeah.
you know. Verse 17 it says, "Then Yahushua answered and said, O faithless and perverse generation, how long shall I be with you?
Yep.
How long shall I suffer you? Bring him hither to me." And Yahushua rebuked the devil, and he departed out of him. And the child was cured from that very hour. Then said the disciples to Yahushua apart, and said, Why could not we cast him out? And Yahushua said unto them, Because of your unbelief.
Yep.
You gotta believe, man.
Yeah.
That's what the Heavenly Father is looking for, man. Yahushua, the Most High and Yahushua, they looking for that belief, man.
The blind, I don't like using the phrase blind faith, but because it's more than just that. Just I'm gonna just do it because no, it's not blind. It's calculated, and you know what? This is it.
Right.
I don't need proof. You know, I believe in this thing.
Yep. It says, "For verily I say unto you, if you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence."
And the thing about a mustard seed is they're real small, but the flavor is real big, and they can even sprout up into something a lot bigger. Okay, and that's what your faith should do. Any little thing should be watering your faith so it grows.
Exactly. It says, "You shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove,
It's like,
and nothing shall be impossible unto you."
Does they read that again?
It says, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you.
And nothing should be impossible unto you. When it says, tell the mountain remove hence, the first thing I thought, I love movies, so the scene that I thought about was in Kill Bill Volume 2, when Beatrix Kiddo went to go see Pai Mei, and he goes, "Here, punch a hole in this, like break this wood." She goes, "Can you do it?" He goes, "Not from here." "Then you can't do it." All right. He said, so he put his hand, boom, put a hole in it, and she goes, he said, "If you can't," he said, "Can you do it?" She's like, "No, I don't know." He said, "What do you mean you don't know?" So he punched through it again and said, "It should be afraid of you, not you afraid of it."
Right.
And that's the type of power that the Most High is going to bestow upon his chosen.
Yeah.
Okay? That whatever we say, we're not going to do stuff just spite, but whatever we say, the judgment we give, you're going to allow that to go down.
That's right.
Remove that's too mountainous over here. I can't see the sunset right. Move all this shit out the way, and it's just going to flatten out for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, man. You gotta have man. It takes vision, man. You gotta have an imagination.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in a sense, to let it sprout into a reality for you.
Yeah. See, these directors, when they make these movies, these superhero movies, hey, at least they have the vision.
Oh yeah. And you people love it. They love the movies, them super